Yo, potential battle of the year, Danny Myers versus
Bruh.
Mackk Myron. Yo,
Can't spell smack without putting the Mac.
yo, yo, parallel. Do you believe in a parallel universe? I certainly do
Bruh.
now. And it's
What?
crazy. I was a big Danny Myers critic. You know what I'm saying? Like I did not like Danny Myers um delivery and the way he structured his bars. I felt like I felt like he rapped his bars like it was like a run-on sentence. Like I
Yeah.
like a loose leaf paper and margins. He
And he just goes and goes and goes.
at the paper. He don't care about the margin. You know what I'm saying? He'll actually and when he's done with the page, he'll flip it over and right on the back of the page. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I felt with Danny Myers. But after a while, and I think recent battles, he changed his style just a little bit. He tweaked it. And I'm like, yo, I peeped it. I peeped it. You know what I'm saying? I peeped it. I started noticing it. You feel me? And I'm like, yo, Danny's all right. Danny's all right. I can rock with
This battle, the bars was there. The bar god was there. This battle.
But this battle, oh my God. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? And Danny's been I feel like he's been on a streak, and he really competed with Mac. Let me tell you something right now. Yo, we gotta get this guy Mac on Smack for real. For real. For real, for real. For real, for real.
Please stop playing.
Stop playing with this dude, son. Yo, that Tech 9 bar in the second round.
Bruh.
Oh my God.
I don't want to believe what he said. He said that they told him that he don't got what it takes to be on Smack.
Nah, they didn't say that. They didn't say that.
He said that in the battle, bro. I don't want to believe it.
I don't.
There ain't no way you see somebody rapping like that and say they don't belong to be on Smack.
Bro, I've seen him. I seen him take out. I seen him take out a favorite in the PGs, Jeffrey. Cleaned
I
him
was
up.
there for that.
Cleaned him up.
Yep.
Got him out of there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jeffrey. He's cool. You know what I'm saying? He's actually talented. You know what I'm saying? Like he's talented. But to show you the levels, Jeffrey had this whole buzz behind him. He battled Goods. He's a GMB now. All this, that, and the third. And he went inside the PGs at the Honeycomb Hideout and got, oh man, all 3 rounds, bro. All 3. And Jeffrey got roasted. Jeffrey got roasted. You feel me? So it's like,
He's definitely special, bro. I don't get it. But niggas got to put that petition. I mean, this battle right now is doing numbers. So and they got the people talking.
like this one, like this battle right here, battle of the year candidate. You feel what I'm saying? There's no reason. I feel like this, right? Boom. I feel like this. If Loso can get a whole bunch of hype behind him, enough hype to propel him to get a PG on a big stage, you feel what I'm saying? And then another plate on Smack Volume, there got to be something done for Mackk Myron. There got to be.
It got to be, bro.
It got to be. Son, the dude had the craziest. Yo, he had the best, so far, he had the best tech T-Rex 12K bar.
Oh, yeah. He said, I got the 12. Nah, because he might give it to Rex.
Yes! Yes!
And
that was fine.
That's a battle you got to watch at least 5 times to remember all the punches because every bar for the entire battle is
So it was nonstop. Nonstop. Yo! Oh my gosh, bro. Danny Myers, I think it was his second. No, it was his first or second round. Yo, he had a dope ass Game of Thrones bar, yo.
Like,
I don't know if
not for that. Another thing to shout him out for was them rebuttals because he rebutted like 4 times rounds that shit that Mack said in his rounds, and all of them shits was haymakers.
That's a fact. That's a fact, yo. Shout out to Danny with those rebuttals, yo. I don't know if you what you call it, Shang Tsung Chef Trez's ability, but them rebuttals was hitting. Them rebuttals was hitting. I forgot what was he had one about the Mario Kart.
Yeah, Get the secret
Man.
pipe. Pause. Have to pause that real quick.
Pause. Nah,
Yeah,
man,
that
but
one. It was another one too. When he did the shit where he jumped in the crowd and he was like, "I got a snipe from over here." Oh yeah, the Temptations line. That
oh
was
yes.
that was another
Mm-hmm.
thing too. Mac had the whole scheme with all the R&B shits. Like
Retarded.
every bar of the scheme was a punch though. Punch scheming.
Son, that was ridiculous. It was
Scheming with the
ridiculous, man.
punches? Yeah, bro. Get that nigga on smack, bro. Fuck all that other politics shit. Can we please get Mac on smack?
I want to see Mac on Smack, rookies versus vets against Av. That
Oh. Talk about it. We gotta speak that into existence. That'd be crazy.
we're gonna do that. This is the
Holy
affirmation.
shit.
Yeah. This is the affirmation right here. Mackk Myron versus Av, rookie versus vets, part 2.
No.
Make this
Before I
happen, man.
forget it, the line that popped into my head, shout out because it don't be a menace, where he said the missile be in the back.
Oh,
Like what?
oh.
You know, I get my name from these movies and songs. So when he said that, I felt that in my soul. Like, oh my God.
Dog, that
This will be in the back. Like, yo.
what
It's like it's shit that you've heard in variations, but never crazy like that.
That's a fact. I really feel like that's the beauty of a lot of these certain battle rappers. You know, they're able to take old themes and old ideas and then just transform it into their own. And when they deliver it, it just sounds brand new.
Mm-hmm. There was
Yep.
another. I'm trying to think. It was another line. It was the Aunt Viv shit. Like it was a few lines that we've heard stuff before, but never the way that it was said in that one. And Danny Myers, the parallel universe shit, when he said he was put in a wheelchair before he ever got to his SAT.
Oh my gosh!
Like what? Like I don't even think niggas get it when he do that shit. Like put in a wheelchair before he ever got to his SATs. Like
I forgot the word for that shit. It's like a yeah, I forgot the word. I ain't
isn't it
gonna
like oxymoron when it's like the total opposite of what it is?
It's kind of like an oxymoron. You feel what I'm saying?
It's the same but the opposite, some shit like that. I don't know. I'm gonna find it out, but that's crazy. That parallel universe shit, it hits certain times, but that's one of the ones that really was like, damn, that's crazy. How do you think of that? He put him in a wheelchair before he even reached his SATs. Like, that's crazy.
Danny and Mac.
Please, if y'all haven't watched that battle, watch that battle. Danny Myers versus Mackk Myron.
Jay Black, don't be a hater. Watch the battle and then you're gonna give it a stamp. You're gonna stamp it. Battle your candidate. You got to
talk about it on Champion.
Champion. Shout out to Jay Black. Yo, Bills, you got one. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bills. This was on BODYBAG Battle League. Shout out to Jay Rome. It was on Hunger Games 4. Free Tink. Listen, y'all got one of y'all hands, man. So shout out and salute to y'all. You feel me?
Real quick, I want to give another battle shout out to the bro Chris Mills, Battle QP. If y'all haven't checked that battle out, I know you have you seen it? I was watching it yesterday.
Yo,
you want to hear pens and crazy shit. I don't know. QP was turned up that battle. I'll say that. He was on a different type of energy that day. You never know what type of energy. But
yo, I'm not gonna lie, QP was bugging. He was bugging in that battle. He was dope. But Chris Mills, if you haven't seen this battle, Chris Mills, listen. All right, we're gonna give I'm gonna give a quick backstory. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a big Chris Mills supporter. I really rock Chris Mills. You feel what I'm saying? If you haven't checked this battle out, another battle of his, I implore you to check out.
You say him and Rubando. Say it.
Yes. Please, if you don't take anything from this podcast, I hate battle rap. Because right now we focusing on the positive. one of the best one-rounders I ever seen on We Go Hard. Rule Bando versus Chris Mills. Check that battle out. You feel what I'm saying? And to see how he has progressed from then to now to actually compete in a 3-round battle with a crazy quantum physics was dope. It was really dope. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
Yo, he had one of the craziest, the spot clean bar, nasty.
Like a custodian, yeah. That whole part was crazy.
He got another one. I get ridicule. Oh my god.
Yeah, ridicule and then the rescue, like all of that shit.
Yo, he was bugging. I honestly, it's a tough battle to call. You know, I just enjoyed the battle, but for those who are not familiar with Chris Mills, get familiar. He's definitely one of the names you're gonna have to know in the future. I promise.
Facts.
I promise you. I already said it. Like, I feel like he's definitely. I mean, there's not a lot of battle rappers in Boston, but like he's definitely top 3 to me. You know what I'm saying? With Chilla and XL, he's like right under,
Yeah,
like
bro,
right.
I think he just been waiting for his moment, bro, and his time is coming. It's about to be that time.
It's right there. Like he's on the brink. He's on the cusp. You know what I'm saying? So please.
I had to make sure I brought that one up. I almost forgot about it, and that shit just popped up in my head since we was talking about all the crazy punches, fire pens. We already talked about the past, and right now we got to talk about the future. So make sure y'all check out Chris Mills.
That's a fact. And real quick, before we even get to the next topic, you know what I'm saying? Since we talking about new talent, check out Swag Tanner versus
CNC.
Yo, Swag Tanner and Re-Up Snub was nasty.
Talk about it, Coliseum.
Nasty. Shout out to Kali. You feel me?
Shout out to the gods.
Yo, I really think that we witnessing, so much dope talent, man. So much dope talent. That battle definitely exhibited it. You know, Re-Up Snub, his chain punching is one of the best out right now. Like,
shout out to Re-Up because he was on RBE this weekend too. Shout out to Re-Up for that one.
Shout out to him.
His 1SK, he was cooking on there.
I gotta steal somebody's password and watch that battle.
Yeah, I got the peep. I got the peep a little bit of it. He was definitely cooking, so had to throw that in there.
Yes, and Swag Tanner. If you're not in the building, I forgot what day. I think he's day 1 for Band Legacy 2. He battled Casino, the guy that battled Hitman. Please, Swag Tanner is I feel like one of the dopest slick punches that's out right now.
Yeah, they never see it coming, bro. Every time he gets to the haymaker, it's like, whoa, what the fuck?
It's just so smooth. The delivery is like what you call it? It's like Douce. You know what I'm saying? He has the Douce delivery. Smooth. You feel what I'm saying? Like you don't see it. You don't see it until it's too late, and it just kicks in. It's like, damn. You hit me with one of those, bro. Crazy. You feel me? All 3
band weekend and CFC shit. Benji's on band too. Fucking Cuban on band.
Cuban, Swag, yeah, definitely, CNC.
The future looking bright. Future looking bright.
Positivity in battle rap, yay! You know what I'm saying?
Even though we hate battle rap, we show y'all that we really in tune. A lot of these dudes would not even be talking about the names we bringing y'all right now. We letting y'all know about the future.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Chris Mills, Re-Up Snub, Swag Tanner, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to get in tune with those names. Trust me.
All that.
You won't be disappointed. You won't be disappointed. You feel me? Hey, you had a topic that you wanted to discuss.
Yeah, I found the conversation interesting, and I really don't even know how I fully feel about it yet because it is a lot of different points, and you got to look at it from the business side, but long story short, I've seen fans and battlers speaking about, one, the normal complaint of battles taking too long to drop. But then we have the other side of the battlers that do PGs and the one-offs that might never come out, and they're saying they felt like they should be able to pay for their footage. My thing is, how do you put a price stamp on footage? Like, how do you decide what footage is worth if you were to sell it? And when you had agreed to do a battle on the league, that's the league's footage. So why would you think that afterwards you might have a chance of getting it back? Like, I don't know, but I could see it from the side of a battler too, of them saying, I wasted all this time to do 3 rounds. I had a good battle. My opponent wasn't good, but I wanted to show what I did, and now I can't because the battle's never dropping.
Yeah, from a standpoint of analyzing, I understand that. You know, you want to see, okay, well, I want to know how well I did here, so that way I know what not and what to do or what to build upon, so that way if I get back, I'm fully prepared and I improved. I get that in that sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because a lot of the guys don't know what they needed to fix, or if they even needed to fix anything. Because like I said, if your opponent did bad, your battle don't drop, and you don't even know why.
Right. If that's the case, I definitely would say have a conversation with the people that are in charge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that's gonna have to. It might be something that gotta be added in the future, that people start talking about that when they book their battles, like what they want to do with the footage if it don't end up being dropped.
I
Because
feel
at
like
the end of the day, the league is always going to be able to say that. Once you did the battle on my league, you agreed to give me the footage. Like, that's my footage now. It don't matter how much time you spent, because the league spent the money for the cameraman to record that. They spent the money to get it edited. So at the end of the day, it belongs to the league.
I feel like I feel like now in 2019, the conversation has grown to a point where they should be another option, an alternative. You know, because a while back it was War Report. You feel me? Where good battles. Because you got to remember, it's like a couple of, it's like I think I would say 3 levels. You have the talent that's undeniable in the PGs. Usually those battles drop. Then you have good battles, which are guys that are not undeniable, but the back and forth makes it a great undeniable battle. You feel what I'm saying? Then you have the one underneath it that's a solid battle, you know, something you could drop on a home league. And then you have battles that are trash. So ultimately, it's 4 levels. Pardon me, 4 levels. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like I would say the dope battles and the cool battles should have a home. You feel what I'm saying? They should have a home, and then the undeniable battles, they should go to the URL. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, I think that at this point they've just gone too far into how many battles is already done. Like, it's kind of too late to try to go back now and get all of the footage. Like, I know the majority of it's probably edited. I don't really know how much footage has been edited and what isn't done. But at this point, a lot of that shit is just lost. Like, there's no way that all of that is gonna get brought back now. Unless it's a deal like what they do the whole, Smack Flicks thing where they have everything on one central location and they post everything on there. Then it makes more sense because they'll make money off everything.
And from a business standpoint, it doesn't make any sense. Because I'll put it like this, right? Okay. You as Smack, you're making a certain amount of money, right? You can only pay a certain amount of editors to edit a certain amount of battles to create a workflow. Okay, so if I have a workflow and then I'm adding PGs that we may not even book past a certain point, why would I add additional work to editors when they trying to get this amount of battles out anyway? You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm paying extra work and I'm not paying, and I don't want to pay them extra for this amount of work. It makes no sense. You feel me? But I get what the battlers that want to pay, but at the end of the day, you're gonna be paying trash to come out. If they don't want to release it, then they're like, okay, all right, I'll give it to you for personal reasons, boom, whatever. That'd be cool. I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? There'll be a certain set price, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like a souvenir, a memento. That's cool. But
Yeah, the game is so twisted now. I don't even think you could trust somebody to not try to put the shit out. That's the thing.
that's
Like,
what I'm saying.
if they don't put the battle
Saying.
out, they're gonna be putting clips out.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
yo, tell Smack to drop this, like shit like that. Like, nah, bro.
there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that they won't drop drop their footage. To avoid all of that, I understand why they say, you know what, we're not gonna drop it. If your shit was trash, so be it. We're not gonna drop it. You feel me? And the trash bin, it's very big. It's not like a small trash bin. It's a very big trash bin. So if it's not undeniable, then everybody else just gets tossed in that trash bin. You feel me? And it's I don't want to say it's messed up, but it is what it is. It's the process. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? You gotta respect it or neglect it. That's it.
Like I said, the game is eventually was gonna get to that point where it is oversaturated. There's so many battlers. There's so many battles. You can only put out so much before people will start getting tired of it. Like, I think the only reason why there still is that thirst for battle rap is because we don't drop battles every other day.
It gotta be some type of exclusivity. You know what I'm saying? Like it gotta be skins. Imagine the PG card they got 12 battles. Imagine all 12 being dropped. People complain already that there's too many PGs in a year. There's so many PGs. There's PGs here. There's PGs there. There's PGs here. Imagine all of those PG battles dropping. There's gonna be more complaints about
Yep.
about.
That's the thing is that I don't think the culture really thinks about that part about how to every person that likes somebody there's or something, there's somebody that hates it. So you never gonna satisfy nobody. Like if you put out a battle every day, there's gonna be a fan that's gonna say, "Yo, they dropping too many battles. They thirsty for views right now." Then if you don't drop battles every day, you got the fans that's gonna be like, "Oh, they're holding off on all those battles. They messing up people's brands." Like not for nothing, a lot of these battlers wouldn't even be in the conversation of you wanting them to have a brand if they didn't do a battle on URL. Like it takes them, no knock to anybody's talent, but it do take getting to that level before people even care about your battle dropping. And then it's up to you to have the fan base to want your shit to come out. Because if not, then we're really not gonna drop something that people not even asking for.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
When you're waiting for thousands of views in a battle and you only got 10 fans saying, "Yo, drop my man's battle," sorry to you and your 10 fans, but business-wise, it don't make any sense for us to pay somebody all this money to edit your battle and then nobody watches the shit because everybody knew it wasn't good. You just wanted it out for your 10 fans.
That's a fact. Like for example, Ace, like my fault. Swamp in Your Honor was dropped first because everybody was saying it was the best battle out of the weekend.
That's what I'm saying. Word of mouth. People don't realize how much word of mouth makes things happen in battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody puts themselves on that level, like they all get talked about the same, which they don't. And that's the thing. You can have the craziest pen, you could punch everybody's head off, but if nobody knows that you're doing it, how are we supposed to care?
Exactly.
Like these dudes will do that all the time. Like they'll be like, "Yo, I'll smoke everybody. I've been catching bodies," or I haven't seen it. And I pay attention to a lot of battle rap. So if I haven't seen it, you really ain't this shit.
And they get mad.
They get mad, bro. Like, bro, that's it. The emotions in battle rap is at an all-time high. Like, it gotta start. It has to make sense. And a lot of times, people just speak with 0 sense involved, and that's the problem with shit, right? That's why I hate battle rap, because people expect a lot without it making no sense.
I hate it too. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons why I really hate battle rap, is because a lot of times battlers feel entitled to something that they have no business having.
But everything entitled to every down to the lowest level, things that we deal with, fixing up little promo flyers and shit like that. How many times have you done something where a person complained about a flyer that they didn't even have to pay for.
How many times where a battler bugs you, annoys you, stalks you for a favor or an interview or some type of promo,
And they don't even share the shit.
and they don't share it. They don't even
Don't post it, no nothing.
comment.
Bro, when I was doing the spotlights, shout out to the ones that did support and push their spotlights. But out of all the spotlights I did, it was probably 4 or 5 of them that consistently promoted them afterwards. Like, and it was the exact same situation. People would bet, yo, bro, them spotlights is fire. When can I get on and do a spotlight? You know what? I got you. Boom. Spend 2-3 days editing, chopping up footage, do a audio interview, chop that up, add some videos to that so it's not boring, merge it all together, throw it on YouTube, and I get 5 views because the nigga never shared the shit. So you want to talk to me about who's paying attention. If your name is buzzing how you say it's buzzing, I shouldn't even have to worry about that. But now I'm saying you asked for all of that, claiming that this many people want to see you shine, but they won't even watch a highlight video of you doing what you do best, and you speaking on it.
That almost makes it worse. You talking about what you do, and nobody that you know, or your friends, let's say followers, none of them, they don't care about you or what you do.
But I'm wrong for keeping it real. That's the problem. They prefer to have their friends lie than a nigga from the outside to come and tell them the truth. Like, yo, bro, you're really not as good as you think you are. Oh, you a hater. Why they put people like you in positions to be scouting? Y'all be hating on us. No, bro, we just been around so long that we know what it takes, and you just might be able to rap good. That don't mean you got what it takes to be on the main stage. And a lot of times they friends be like, oh, you need that URL. Look, if it's niggas that not in the business, that haven't done what we did, don't tell me nothing, bro. You can't tell me what you think and compare it to what I know. That's just how the game goes. Niggas want to tell you what they think and be like, yo, I think. Well, I don't think. I know. I'm telling you what I know. And right now, what you think, don't compare to what I know.
Exactly. Because what happens is that people are not experienced. They haven't talked to nobody. They don't even watch battles like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they probably just watch URL on a good
or
day.
That person, or they literally just watch that person that they vouching for, the one that they're pushing, saying, "Yeah, I want to see this guy." Like, they grew up with him, they went to school with him, something. Everybody around you want to see you win because they want to be lit too. Yeah, how could they get lit? By standing next to you on that stage.
Yo, I don't even want to. That's another topic for another day. The thirstiness to be on.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna save that one for the next show because that's a whole breakdown to the entourage.
The entourage and the thirst. Another show. A whole complete.
We'll save that for the next one. With this one, we're gonna stop that one on the battlers need to stop expecting more than what they are actually worth in the game. And I know you can't tell nobody what they worth, but you got to make it make sense. It's not hard in battle rap to show numbers. Like you could show your views, you could show how many people you bring through the door, you could prove how much people support you. And a lot of times, these dudes cannot prove that what they say is equal to the actual support. And if you can't bring that type of support towards what we doing, then it's really not that much of an issue to make what y'all doing a priority.
Because a lot of times views don't even matter. For
nowadays, definitely not.
Not all together, but for the most part, because a lot of times views are only native to your home league. If you can get if your home league, let's say you average 20,000, but on another league, a small league, you can only garner what, 1,000? There's a very big discrepancy there. A very big discrepancy.
And that's where the delusional shit comes in at all levels. Like that. Me in Florida. Not to cut you off on that point before I lose this one. There's dudes here that think they the best in the world and never left the state.
Wow.
So how is it that you've never left state and you complain that people not watching? Again, same situation. Or I should be at where this person's at, but you haven't even left home to prove that you could even deal with the animals in another league. But you want to
Absolutely.
say that you're the best now. Like that's where we at. The losing starts all the way at the bottom.
I just seen that happen too. I just seen that happen. I ain't gonna say no names, but you could figure it out if I give you the clue. Somebody from Florida came up here to New York, battled, stunk up the joint, and I heard he was complaining afterwards.
Most likely.
So
I mean, that's what happens. They leave, and then the first thing they say is that crowd was hating on me, like, oh, because I wasn't from there. Not for nothing. I see people from outside come to Florida and get hella love, and not only names like up and comers. I brought DK. DK was on the Invitational. He battled on a Florida league, got mad love. Never been seen out here, never nothing, just because he could rap. So it's
nah,
not about like where you from and all of that shit. Like you can go to different places and prove that you got what it takes. Niggas is really not what they think they are.
niggas be really trash. Niggas be really
Really trash.
trash. And when you battle in another state, another city, that just means that you're trash. You're mobile trash. You're just mobile.
Mobile trash.
Trash on wheels. You're trash on wheels. That's it. You're a dumpster. You're a dumpster. You're trash on wheels.
Crazy, bro.
It's terrible. It's terrible. I'm tired of talking about a rap. I'm tired about it. Let's